Hey everyone, how's it going? So I've never actually done one of these videos before, so we'll see how it goes. But I'd like to start off by firstly saying thank you to each and every one of you out there who've subscribed, liked, or watched any of my videos before. I really do appreciate it. We're currently sat just above the 5.5k subs mark, and I know my channel isn't exactly reliable in terms of upload days, and they do vary, but I just can't help that unfortunately, since I work different days every week. Footage in the background, by the way, is of course from the Witcher games. So, content-wise, what am I working on at the moment? Well, you're going to be seeing more of the same. I've got the final 2 Rambo movie reviews to come, which will be posted around more of my Witcher 3 series that I'm currently uploading. I have another game series in the works, and there are numerous movie reviews from Tarantino, more monster horror flicks that I would like to get watching, and I do really want to review all of the films starring Anthony Hopkins as Hannibal, most notably Silence of the Lambs. That's it at the moment anyway. I mean, I'm always trying to plan my content ahead. Now, I know a lot of you found me from my Hannibal content, and as regards to an update and a possible season 4, I just have no more news, sadly. Talks are still ongoing, the cast is still all ready to go, but still no buyers. But hopefully good things come to those who wait. Fingers crossed. Now, more than a few people have asked me over the past year or so what happened to my other reviews. So episode reviews, the way that I used to make them anyway, take quite a while to do. As you all know, speed is essential, and especially for a smaller channel like mine, a day can mean a huge difference. I mean, even when doing a single episode review, the time it takes to write it, record it and edit it can be upwards of like 6 to 8 hours or so. So it would take me pretty much an entire day to get done. That's mainly why you don't see my individual reviews anymore. It's only now on a special occasion or a series that I feel really deserves it I will go in full detail for it. I mean, I suppose I could just sit in front of a camera and do it that way, but it's just not my style. And it's the reason why I tend to work on just full season reviews like I did the other week for Daredevil Season 3. And since some of you out there asked for it, I also did another top moments video as well for Daredevil Season 3. It's definitely worth checking out. It's one of the best shows on TV at the moment. It has been since the beginning, to be honest. You see, I don't know, I wonder what you'd all think. I've debated with the idea of doing more sort of discussion videos rather than reviews, like for example talking about like the state of Star Wars and Disney, talking about the recently announced Witcher cast, predictions for maybe the final season of Game of Thrones. I don't know, I've thought about it but never really got around to committing to the idea or not. I'll look into it though, so I would appreciate some feedback on that one because I am still torn with the idea. Now, like I said earlier, reviews-wise, many of you have asked me and wondered what happened to my other reviews for series that I watched, mainly my Arrow ones. Now, I have never gone into the reasons for that, which I will now explain, but aside from the show being god-awful now, don't even get me started on the trash heap that was Arrow Season 4, the CW are just not very friendly. Every single one of my reviews and top moments videos, whatever it was, is all claimed by them. I got in touch after months of emails. I finally got through to the correct department and was essentially told to like it or sod off. So I sodded off and never touched any of their content again. Well, I did actually do a couple of the 100 season reviews actually, but they ended up the same way, so fuck them. Sorry, I liked doing them at the time, but never again. If you want my personal overview or a video of the state of Arrow, do ask, but a fair warning, it will not be pretty. I don't actually watch it anymore, I just completely dropped it, and I don't generally give up on shows that I'm watching, especially once I'm 5 or 6 seasons in. So that's kind of proof to me at least of how bad the show has gotten in my eyes. And it's a damn shame since it was an instant watch for me back in the first couple of seasons. Hashtag bring back Slade Wilson. Manu Bennett for the win. Ugh, it was the best part of that show. How about YouTube though? How's that going? Well, YouTube wise I'm in the same state as everyone else really. Random claims all the time from unknown, untraceable corporations. It's bullshit to be frank, and it's so much harder for me to deal with since I am a small channel. I can't garner the attention of these companies unlike someone with over 1 million subs can. I try not to let it dishearten me, but a lot of my movie reviews and some of my other TV content as well are claimed in some form or another or blocked in 1 or more countries. Sorry, I just can't do anything about that. I've tried and I will keep trying, but sometimes it has taken me upwards of a year to get one individual video sorted. They're also the reasons why I've ripped content down from some of my other series, and some of you probably never knew, but I did start to do Sleepy Hollow episode reviews for season 3. Thankfully I actually stopped that early because it turned out to be dreadful, but it was mostly due to Fox that I ended up just taking all of it down. I think I got to about 3 before I decided just to stop. Same with Legends as well. Legends actually gave me, I think it was 2 copyright strikes, so I was very close to losing my channel overall. And that was when I was reviewing I think actually, yeah, I was up to the penultimate episode of the first season, and then someone claimed and gave me a copyright strike for like episode 4, which was like 2 months or 1.5 months beforehand. So to just not risk it, I pulled them all down, and that took me, especially for those of you who know what a copyright strike does, it just hinders your channel so badly. I was in a state of just disarray for about 3 to 4 months. It took me literally 4 to 5 months to get it sorted. It was dreadful, which is why I just ripped all the content down, and I've never seen it hit the light of day again. It's another reason why I tend to go for more season reviews than I do individual episode reviews. What else? What am I watching at the moment? Well, nothing in truth since Daredevil Season 3. After finishing that, I'm on a little bit of a TV break. I'm debating watching the Three Kingdoms TV series, which is 2010's Chinese series based on the romance of the Three Kingdoms, which I guess is a strange one to say, I know, but I am a huge fan of the Dynasty Warriors series. Not 9, of course, we don't talk about that, but I've recently started split screening Dynasty Warriors 3 with a friend again on the PS2, so the game series that I may have in the works may possibly be that one. I watched Person of Interest at the start of the year. I've seen the first couple of seasons before a few years back and never sort of got around to watching the end of it, so I thought, right, start to finish, watch it all. Absolutely incredible. I would recommend it to anyone out there who enjoys TV. Michael Emerson is as gripping as ever, and his partnership with Jim Caviezel is tremendous. It is one of the most consistently epic shows I have ever watched. Black Sails 2, I actually reviewed the final season of that, and after it getting off to a good but not great start, it became one of the most under the radar shows that a lot of people just have never heard of. Honestly, get around to watching it. I reviewed the entirety of season 4, and after season 1 it just gets better and better. So the first season is a bit full on and rough around the edges, but again it does get better until the very end. Definitely worth your time. So Person of Interest, Black Sails, definitely watch them if you haven't yet. So I think that'll about do it from me. So I hope this video helped, and it's a bit of a rundown for the state of the channel at the moment. So if you do have any other queries or questions for me, please don't hesitate to let me know down below. And if there's anything that you would recommend to me to watch or to review either way, throw the name into the hat below and I will see. And once more, I would like to reiterate, thank you again to each and every one of you out there for watching. Leave a like and subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video, and I shall see you on the next one.